Hi everyone, hope you had a wonderful week. This is Victoria from crushcrypto.com and welcome to this week's market update on the crypto space. The market correction continues into the fourth week. The overall market cap dropped to a low of $348 billion before rebounding back to $440 billion to end the week. Most of the major coins had double-digit declines. Bitcoin fell 20% to just below $9,200 and declined further to around $8,400 so far in trading today. Ether prices declined by 13%, a smaller percentage compared to other major coins, while trading volume increased 27%. NEM underperformed with a 41% drop during the week and fell another 11% so far today. The drop in the overall crypto market to $348 billion represents a peak-to-trough drawdown of 58% from the peak of $835 billion on January the 7th, making this crash the most severe one since December 2013. We believe this correction is a retracement from the rapid run-up in the previous months. The crypto market more than doubled from 3 months ago, which is still an extraordinary return. Most of the major tokens also suffered double-digit declines. DigixDAO outperformed most other coins with a remarkable 67% weekly increase and a significant jump in trading volume, possibly as investors are flocking to something more stable. For those who may not be familiar, Digix basically tokenizes gold on the Ethereum blockchain. DigixDAO was the first crowd sale conducted via Ethereum and the first major Ethereum-based DAO. The launch of DGX 2.0 is expected to take place sometime in the next 2 months. Populous also performed better than most of the major coins, with a decline of only 4%. Last week, Populous was one of the outperformers with a 25% weekly increase following the team's beta release for their peer-to-peer invoice finance platform. Onto this week's developments in the crypto space. About a month ago, the CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, said that he may be looking into integrating cryptocurrencies into Facebook services. This week, Facebook introduced a new advertising policy that bans ads that promote cryptocurrencies and ICOs. According to the company's product management director, the ban was imposed to prevent deceptive and misleading ads. The policy is quite broad at the moment, but Facebook will revisit the policy as its signals improve. Cash App announced that users will now be able to buy and sell Bitcoin instantly on their mobile app and withdraw to an external wallet. At the moment, Cash App is only available in the US. The feature is not yet available in New York, Georgia, Hawaii, or Wyoming, but will become available in due course. Customers may only buy a maximum of $10,000 in Bitcoin per week, but are able to sell as much as they like. At the moment, users cannot send Bitcoin directly to other Cash App users, something that is possible with most other Bitcoin apps and exchanges. For those who may not be familiar with Cash App, it is a payment app created by the mobile payments company Square. It allows for instant P2P transfers without having to pay traditional fees, and users can also get a free Visa debit card. This latest development by Cash App will help make Bitcoin more accessible. India's finance minister reiterated the government's negative stance on cryptocurrencies during an annual budget speech. The government does not consider cryptocurrencies to be legal tender and will take measures to prevent their use in financing illegal activities or as part of the payment system. There are no specific measures yet to regulate cryptocurrencies, and it appears a committee that was set up in August 2017 is still looking at potential regulations. Some people are speculating that India may impose an outright ban on cryptocurrencies, but there is no confirmation on this just yet. In the US, regulators have ordered an ICO project called AriseBank to stop its operations. The Texas Department of Banking Commissioner issued a cease and desist order to the project, which claimed to be a decentralized cryptocurrency bank. According to regulators, the violation was made by using the term bank in its name and implying that it was in a business of banking in Texas when in fact its offices did not exist in the state. They also stated that AriseBank, which is not registered with any banking or securities regulators, appears to have made up agreements with banks that do not exist. AriseBank has already raised $600 million from investors out of its $1 billion goal for its ICO. There has been a lot of controversy in the crypto community over AriseBank, and many speculating on whether it is a scam or not. It is uncertain at the moment whether AriseBank will try to continue with their ICO and their project. Last month, I talked about Venezuela and the new oil-backed cryptocurrency that the government was working on creating. This week, the president of Venezuela said the pre-sale for this new cryptocurrency called the Petro will launch soon. The initial token sale will start on February 20th, and the entire issuance is expected to be valued at around $6 billion. Venezuela will issue 100 million tokens, each valued at and backed by the equivalent of 1 barrel of Venezuelan crude oil. 38 million tokens will be sold to institutional investors and the rest to the public. The government is also considering using the tokens as state ID for government subsidies and restricted food. Venezuela said the token issue will help the country overcome U.S. sanctions and help alleviate its economic problems. Critics claim the token issuance is illegal and merely a debt issuance by the government. In Japan, a large consumer electronics retailer called Yamada Denki is reportedly going to launch Bitcoin payments. They will start the service at 2 of its locations first. Other major retailers in Japan, including BigCamera, have also been testing Bitcoin payments. Japan is one of the few countries in the world that is positive towards Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. The government recognizes Bitcoin as legal tender and has a number of approved cryptocurrency exchanges. The exact number of retailers that currently accept Bitcoin in Japan is not known, but some estimates the number to be around 300,000 stores. Thank you very much for watching our weekly update video. Please check out our weekly report at crushcrypto.com for more information and links to other articles and news from this week. Hope you're having a great day and see you again next week.